War God my ass. These two chapters of Fairy Tail. The first one, I think it was what, 433, and then there was 434. 433 was a really good setup. Like, I really thought, like, oh shit, you know, we got this war god and things is looking bleak. That guy fried his face just so he could be able to do this. I was like, this is hype. 434. Plotsu comes in. Yes, we're calling him Plotsu right now because I understand the concept. I get it. This is to showcase that Fairy Tail has grown, Natsu has grown, and he's able to take on the big dogs, but it's just ridiculous. How you showcase that, you want to showcase it in a proper manner. Get somebody, say, back in the days, his power was comparable to Zeref. And then you have Natsu have a good fight with him. Ultimately, yeah, okay, he'll defeat him, but he'll have a good fight where he gets fucked up a little bit, and then it showcases, okay, if this guy was on par with Zeref back in the day, and Natsu was able to beat him, then maybe he'll be able to take on the real Zeref power at some given point, or the Acnologia, whatever the case may be. But you get one of these 18 war gods that I think they've been referenced for a while, since Grand Magic Games, I might be mistaken, but you get one of these war gods, and Natsu beats him in one blow. Like, honestly, Avatar is ass. All of them suck. They are garbage. They're shit. And then you get this war god, and I'm thinking like, yo, we got Kratos up in this bitch. And Natsu runs up his sword and beats the fuck out of him after saying, I love my friends. Friends are awesome. Like, honestly, like, you had a good setup, very good setup last chapter, 433. Then you come into 434. And it's a mess. It really is. Like, Natsu defeating this war god in one hit. And again, the concept's supposed to be Natsu has grown, but that's not how you do it. Especially you introduce this giant organization that is supposed to be the antagonist of this arc. And Fairy Tail have just been clowning them, beating the shit out of them. Like, where's the threat? Where is the, like, suspense of, like, what the outcome when you just see Natsu beating the guy in one blow? And, like, sorry, dude, you fried your face for nothing because at the end of the day, this dude was shit. Natsu beat him in one blow. And I noticed one thing. One of the arguments, which at the end of the day, I understand where the argument's coming from. People will say, what about when Fishman Island went down in One Piece and Luffy defeated Hori really easily? Nobody complained about that. I'm personally, in retrospect, not a fan of that either. I'm not. But at the end of the day, the execution of the way that was done, with him having to struggle in the end with the ship, at least you had some sort of struggle. Even if the antagonist was a fucking ship, you had a struggle with Luffy. Natsu just One Punch Man this dude. Like, is Hero trying to be One Punch Man now up in this bitch? I don't know. Like, honestly, that chapter was just, the ending of it was horrible. 434 was horrible. The first one was a good setup to a shitty climax. Flat out. Like, this is not how you do it, Hero. I'm sorry. Like, and this time skip as of right now has really not been what I was hoping for. First of all the new looks, especially Natsu, I'm not gonna forget that. Natsu's hair, whatever. You got rid of that. The whole Natsu versus Gray thing, while it was comparable to Naruto, at the very least you had something going there. You got rid of that, although it could return, depending if Gray finds out that Natsu is actually END. So we could still have that, but you got rid of that. Avatar all got dusted. This dude said he fried his face so that he could summon this motherfucker. And then this piece of shit wannabe war god. No, you a crust god. From now on, he is a crust god because that dude was crusty as fuck. With that being said, 433, I would probably give it a 7 to an 8, to be honest with you, because it was a good setup. 434, you're getting like a 2 out of 10, 2 to a 3 out of 10. Pick your choose. I really don't care, honestly. The chapter, the climax was bullshit. But let me know what you guys thought of this chapter. What did you think about Natsu taking out this war god? Bullshit or what? Like, I get it. You're trying to showcase Natsu as stronger, but you don't do it by embarrassing the antagonist of this arc. Like, and your overall thoughts of the chapters. I heard that there's supposed to be a big announcement. Maybe the announcement is going to be that Hero is not going to troll again. Okay, seriously, I don't know what the big announcement is going to be, but yeah, as you can tell, pretty fucking disappointed in this whole climax between Fairy Tail versus Avatar. And your overall thoughts of the chapters, but that's all I have for this rant review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you can do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm Fineb World, and as always, people, have an awesome day.